Hey everyone, Wanderbot here, and welcome to Distance. It's a adventure racing game, I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, one of my Patreons sent this to me, and told me to play it, and you know what? I play games that people send to me, and this one looks, it looks sexy. I'm not really sure if it's my kind of game. I've never been much of a racing kind of guy. I'm really good at, Sonic Racing Transformed, or at least moderately good at it, but at the same time, I've never been much for them in general. I never grew up with them. One of my friends had Mario Kart, and it always kicked my ass 7 ways to Tuesday. And you know what? Being last place for a grand total of like 4 years growing up in elementary school is more than enough to turn you off of racing in general. And I know a lot of that has to do with me not being good, but still. Okay, story in adventure mode is incomplete. Yeah, sure, that's fine. Yeah, we weren't even playing against bots or something. I don't remember. I was always the last of all of my friends, and they definitely rubbed that in, and oof. Yeah, so bad memories going straight into, racing games. Let's see if I can, outrace my, my childhood, trauma. Unknown number of days since last boot. I'm a robot car. Continuing with boot procedure. Like how everything looks. It's like, it's not super high poly, but everything's like nice and plasticky and chrome. Oh, it's like oh dude, it's like a little bit less, almost, it's Tron E. It has that same level of like looks nice. I wonder if I get to customize my car at all. I hope so. That'd be really cool. You know, actually, this would make an amazing Transformers game. Like, if I could transform and shoot shit and then, like, drive around a bunch. Ooh, that'd be fun. I should actually play the Transformers video games at some point. Maybe they'll actually go on a decent sale come Christmas. I have one of them. But the other two I don't have. They'd be kind of fun. Let's see. So I don't know how much I'm going to be playing this game. If it's actually a decent, like, racing game. Wow. That is... Let's see. That is a decent amount of... What else do we have? Hold to boost. Okay. Ah, boosting for too long will overheat your core. Ah, I see. Looks like your car can take some hefty damage here. Let's see how long it takes to overheat the core. Seems like every time I hit a checkpoint, though. Yeah, I'm just curious if it wraps around, or... Yeah, it looks like it wraps around and gives me a warning first. Oh, we have a jump, and like a flip kind of thing. Okay. Yeah, I don't know what EV does. What are my other buttons? Y changes the camera. Oh, this is disconcerting. Ooh, this is neat. Not what I'm down for. I think I'm going to stick at regular camera angles. Let's see if I can... And I'm dead. That was neat. I'm not doing this well, obviously. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to boost off of it. Oh, that's a new one. I didn't know I had a flying car. Well, this is weird. And really cool. I don't know what EV does. I'm kind of at a loss for words, because I'm trying to process a lot of this stuff. It's got a good sense of speed. The visual effects are nice. I've got motion blur turned off, but I do have radial blur on for speed points and stuff like that. I don't know. It looks neat. This definitely looks like the kind of racing game that I'd probably pick up and share with my friends. But I'm not sure about the story mode. Like, it's supposed to be survival based, and there's like kind of a compass. But like, is this gonna be open world? Is this not? I don't get it. Let's see. Oh, that's just like a barrier thing. I fucked up. I've done interesting things here. Oh, the controls are really good. Yeah, I know about jumping. We have established jumping already. It's just the rest of it, I don't know. This is interesting. Words are hard. This is part of the reason why I don't play racing games. It's because I don't know them. Oh, that was a barrier. Looks kind of like a jump. This is... I've done things. Yep. Yep. And fallen off the course. Hep. App. We're dead. Yeah, the problem is, like, this usually requires a little bit more brain power just focusing on what I'm doing, and so usually I play these racing games with friends so I can, like, yep. So I can, I play these with friends so I can, you know, brain them. Oh, that's a trap. Yeah, part of it is they all look like ramps to me. They look neat. I don't know what EV is, which is part of it. If I knew what EV was, I'd either start going for it more or less. Is like EV how you level up your car? Do you even level up your car here? I'm not sure. It's cool though. Kind of wish the music was a little bit less just, you know, drum and bass and there was a little bit more pop to it. But I don't know. Maybe electronica? I don't... hard to say. But yeah, so unfortunately this sort of thing makes my brain just kind of melt. And so instead of like giving actual commentary, it's just like I go silent for a moment. I'm just like, Whoop. I'm gonna call that good enough. Okay, that's the pop I was looking for. Ish. I don't know. I'm also like really curious what I'm supposed to do. Am I just supposed to get to the end forever? Because if that's the case, I'm actually kind of okay with that. But I'm also just confused. Because, like, you know, usually racing games have you racing against other people. And it seems like this is mostly just like, avoid the traps. And I'm like, alright, that's not impossible. It's mainly the most dangerous thing here is me. I am my own worst enemy right now. Everything else is okay. If I was timed, this could be a problem. But it just seems like this is the most... This is pretty damn chill. Despite everything that is currently happening to me. Racing other people, I bet would do it. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, like, I was reading the information for this and I was expecting something a little bit more open worldy, which doesn't really make sense in most racing games, but I don't know, I've played them in the past, I guess. Also drift. We haven't even looked into drift yet. Oh yeah, that reminds me. No, this doesn't really look like the kind of thing that I could actually ride on the walls or the ceilings. I love doing that in games, occasionally. Well, that was dumb and bad and whatever, but I succeeded. Oh, we got lasers. And part of it is, like, I could totally win if I just went slow, but... Man, I don't know if that's a good plan, ever. Going slow just seems boring. But this does seem like it would be really enjoyable with, like, a whole slew of friends along the way. And I know, like, my buddy Effie has this. But in my case, it's like, just racing one other person is never fun. I really like Sonic Racing Transformed, specifically because Sonic Racing Transformed is a very... What is going on? I like Sonic Racing Transformed because everybody has it. Oh. Wait, what the my car lived through that? Well, that's a new one. Oh, I see. You're just supposed to avoid it entirely. Well, this is hilarious and awkward. I was curious. I'm like, how are you supposed to get past the lasers? And the answer is, oh, that's how. Oh, crap. It's X to jump, not A to jump. A is boost. Yeah, this is still cooking my brain a little bit. Oh, right. It's telling me I can fly. Of course. Okay, floating rings help reduce overheating. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this is totally Sonic Racing Transformed. Sort of. There's no boat section, but honestly, I think everybody's kind of okay with that. Alright, so don't see any lasers yet. Those are problems that I kind of am amused by, I'm kind of amused by, the idea, what is it, of these things transforming into boats, or multiple, I don't know, whatever. Oh yeah, the lasers. Like I said, this sort of thing melts my brain. I'm sort of amused by the idea of cutting off the top half of my car. For reasons, I'm not gonna say unknown, for reasons because it would be hilarious. Hilarious looking? Oh. Huh. Okay, we're good. Don't worry about it. I've succeeded where others could not. And failed where most people never would. Is that how this works? I think this is how this works. Yeah. Okay. I did not I did not process at first exactly what I was supposed to be doing here. And then I did, and it's like, oh. They keep trying to do these tricks, like a flip and shit. Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna suck at this when it actually comes to us racing each other. I guarantee it. Just because I'm gonna be too busy, like, doing crazy tricks that don't do anything for me, and it's just like, well, I had fun, screw you guys. And that's gonna be the end of it. I'm also really curious what EV is supposed to be. But I ain't seeing it. God, I love the visual design here, though. It's really nice. I feel like this is one of those games where I should... Oh, God. Have any... I assume a number of you guys watching this maybe have at least seen parts of Sonic Racing... not Sonic Racing. The original Sonic Adventure. Adventure 2. I guess it was kind of an adventure as well. But, you know, running away from shit. Like, it would be really cool to be just... driving away from like a giant death machine behind me. And the entire point of this... Oh. The entire point of this would be like a death race, where no matter what, you pretty much are gonna get killed. Actually, no, you don't necessarily need to get killed to win. Maybe it's one of those where you... Righto. Maybe it's one of those where you don't get killed, but what happens instead is you could win, but most players end up getting eliminated because they get stuck on something or whatever. And the point is, it's kind of a survival race. That'd be cool. I think I'd actually have a lot of fun with that. 'Cause I don't think I've seen a whole lot of racing games that do that sort of thing ever. There's got to be some, but it's not it's not ringing any bells. You'd think Sonic Racing Transformed actually would have done that. The reason why I won't shut up about Sonic Racing Transformed is because it's technically the only racing game I've played in the past couple of years and enjoyed. Most of the other ones are just kind of like bland or uninteresting. Or both. This one, I think, is a little bit blander just because the levels are kind of regular. Though the horrible, freaky, screamy this thing definitely has its moments for making things look horrifying. There's definitely a certain amount of gravitas now that we're in this level. Are we escaping? I don't know. It's telling me wrong way. But I am confused. Like, where are we supposed to go? Are we supposed to go... Nope. Fine. We go into the horror. Oh. Dear. Well, things happened. Where am I now? I have no idea where I am now. Wanderbot, flubbing his way through distance. One kind of not race at a time. Yeah, I don't have a whole lot of regrets here. Like I said, this usually isn't my kind of game just because I think this should be obvious. We did not succeed at outrunning our childhood traumas, and instead are just flubbing it so hard. It's okay. I'm having fun. I'm still enjoying this, and this is definitely the kind of thing I'd play with friends, but I don't think this is the kind of thing I would play alone. I'm curious about the cooldown thing. Maybe it's because I hit the ground too hard? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm just enjoying myself. And wondering. I'm actually a little bit disappointed they, Whoops. I'm actually a little bit disappointed they did this with the racing game. Because, like, these environments look great. There's a billion other games that I would rather enjoy. Fair. Things are happening. And I'm not entirely okay with. I've managed to succeed somehow, which is a bit new for me. Huh, it died this time. Oh, the screamy orb of death and destruction is no longer orbing for me? Oh, which means we get out of here. Hey! I'll take that. Not really getting the plot here, but that's okay. Wonder how long the actual, like, quote-unquote story mode is. Doesn't seem very long, that's for certain. but I think I'm also at kind of the end of my rope for commentary. Aftermath. Alright. Yeah, so let's probably finish this level. Or... Bap. Bap. I'm supposed to jump. Gotcha. I wonder if that's what that symbol means. Jump. I can see it. Love the music. Like, this is definitely the kind of like chill out game that I can see people really enjoying. It's just, in my book, not gonna make it. Flight ability corrupted. That's a new one. Does that mean no flight? Yeet, that was... Oh, I didn't see it. Whatever. Wait, what? Oh, we're here. Yeah, I didn't see it on the other side of the saw blade because I was too busy staring at the saw blade. Speaking of... Right, can't fly. Well, I'm just going to pick up these and then blow up. I don't think I got points for that. But yeah, it looks like I can't fly here right now. Woo! I'm sure this would be a little bit scarier if I actually was... Oh, restoration in progress, so I should be able to fly soon. I'm not sure if flying right now is that necessary. And it seems like it only slows me down. Oh! Okay, trick timed out. Interesting. What are these? Oh, yeah. Oh, I see. Yep. Well, I'll take it. Detecting loss of gravity. So what happens if I jump? Nothing. Just deploy side thrusters. Okay. I'm very confused. Huh. Well, this is weird. Neat though. Like, I think that's true of like this entire game. It's just strange. Yeah, okay, so we don't have our wings again. Jump off the wall and rotate. Okay, that's neat. Feels like I'm still doing a tutorial here. I wonder how much of it is. Like, how much of this game is tutorial and how much is plot. Really, it'd just be nice to know. I guess I like games where it's kind of like obvious when you're gonna be done, just so you can kind of like plan for it. But I think that's mostly from my perspective as a YouTuber. Huh. Well. I did it, and then it didn't like it. It's like, gravity was just like, oh, maybe it's because gravity's not supposed to like it. Because, yeah, we're wall riding. I got it, and I'm not... Okay, jump and rotate onto the wall. Maybe what I have to do... Yeah, okay, so gravity isn't switching here. I just have to have the proper boost for this. Okay. There we go. That's how you do this. You just have to have a little bit of momentum and the right angling here. Oh, I get it. It's not teaching me anymore. There's got to be some pretty slick levels after this, though. I know this game, for a fact, has workshop support. So there's probably some pretty sweet stuff that people have been putting together, you know, Mario Maker style, that I would never be able to succeed at. Maybe. I don't know. It's fun, though. It's very pretty. But I don't think I'm going to make it any further with the story for the time being, just because, like I've mentioned, not exactly what I call great at racing games. Let's see. Yeah, mode adventure, very short story mode. I might actually be able to get further too, but let's see if there's a level select just so I can see how far I made it. I mean, honestly, if I'm venture, continue. Yeah, it's not telling me how far I'm in. Let's see, solo. Huh. So there's like, enter a phrase and randomly generate a level? Huh, some of these seem like really neat, actually. I might actually get my friends to pick this up next time it's on sale, just because we haven't played a racing game in a while, and this seems like the kind of thing that would be really enjoyable. Oh, looks like they're also doing VR support. Yeah, that would probably be pretty sweet too. For the time being, though, I think I'm gonna call it quits. Though I like the game, but racing games just from my brain like nothing else. Yeah, pretty much racing games. I'm trying to think of other games that fry my brain in the exact same way, and I'm not coming up with much. But it was good fun. So I guess first and foremost, thank you so much, Endergrim, for sending this to me, and giving me the opportunity to play this. And I guess I should probably say I haven't really been supporting this lately, just because I haven't needed it as much. But if you guys do want me to pick up and play a game of your choice, I do have a Patreon page. I think it's just patreon.com/Wanderbot. I really, honestly, haven't even touted it for a year now. But you too could have me try out a game of yours, of your choice, your choosing, and see if I like it or not. But I guess with that, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm really chilled out. This is too chill for me. It's like the bad combination of chill and brain mush racing dialogue. But fun. So, like I was saying, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.